You are now tuned in to 13signsastrology.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. It's not a joke, man. It's not a joke. See, people thought when Ram Hotep first came out back in February, started doing these YouTube videos, you thought I was just some sideshow Bob. You thought I was just some clown that came on here to talk about the occult. And I had a group of niggas that chose to challenge me. Group of niggas and bitches, actually, that chose to challenge me. They chose to declare war against me. A lot of these people didn't really know me before YouTube. A lot of these people don't even know my background. But yet and still, they chose to declare war against me. A core group of these people do know who I am, or they think they know who I am. And they thought that based on my past and who I was, they're like, this guy's always been a nice guy, and he's talking about all this occult stuff and vampires and aliens, and he's full of shit. He's just basically going around stealing people's teachings and lying to people and deceiving people and misleading people. It's not a joke. Ram Hotep's not a joke. I was born for this. You see, I was born a chess player. You'll never defeat me. You know who you are. And I'm doing this episode because I'm getting a lot of emails and people asking me stuff like, can they join up with me? They want to meet me, and they want to basically join an occult order, and they want to know which occult order to join and things of this nature. And let me tell you this. I'm straight up honest about this. If you really sincerely want to get initiated into the occult and what Ram Hotep is representing, and it's a small group of people out there that know what I'm talking about, nobody's going to come and ask you to join. You're not going to come and ask me to join. That's not how you're going to get into nothing like this. See, people thought when I was saying that Ram Hotep's in the fourth dimension, I'm an immortal, I'm living a fourth dimensionally rich lifestyle, they thought I was making this stuff up. They thought I was just trying to get clicks and views. See, I'm not your rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not your dancer. I'm not your singer. That's fine that if you guys want to be that, but what I'm doing and what I'm talking about, this is real. I'm in tune with real live extraterrestrials to a point where I can get any type of information I want from these extraterrestrials whenever I want to get it. I don't need the internet. I don't need Google search. I don't need Yahoo search. I don't need Facebook. That's cool. Those are good tools to have in addition to my database and what I'm plugged in with. But I'm plugged into the real live occult. No joking. See, I wrote an article back a few months, or actually a couple years ago, talking about there's 3 different Illuminatis. That's what you fail to realize. Ram Hotep, you can take it or let it alone, dude, but I'm an Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? And for you Christians and you scary people out there, or you spooks and people that's fearful, you're like, oh, he said it. Yup, he's an Illuminati. We knew it. You go back and tell whoever, go paste this video all over the place, do whatever you want to do. But I'm here to serve notice that you don't play with the occult. You don't play with the occult. It was somebody that put a comment on one of my videos, and they were saying, man, I don't want to be in no white brotherhood. I don't want to be in that. That's some bullshit. Get that shit out of here. Nobody asked you. We didn't invite you. Nobody's offering you to get in. Like, if you're going to get into a thing, you're not going to go knock on the door or knock on the door of a occult order like what I'm representing, and you're just going to get in. Or we're not going to just come and talk to you and sit down on a couch and interview you at your house and you get in. This is not the Masons. I mean, that's cool. I'm not knocking that. You know what I'm saying? This is not the Prince Halls. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that. But this is real. This is the occult. This is an occult order, and you get initiated on the fourth dimension. I deal with ascended masters. The masters that I deal with, you don't meet them here on this plane. The beings that I talk to, you don't meet them here on this plane. The people that I work with, we work with together in dreams. And it's too far above your head. It's out of your grasp, man. And the thing is that you want to keep challenging me and testing me, and I'm just going to keep winning and winning and winning because you're dealing with a king, and a king doesn't move. I'm just going to sit right where I'm at and continue to orchestrate hits after hits after hits until you stop it. You see what I'm saying? Because when I got on this channel, I knew what I was up against. I didn't start this channel to sound good and to get money. I didn't start this channel for that. I have a family estate that I'm tied into. If I want to go and get money, I know exactly what legal moves to make if I want to go get a lump sum of money. This ain't about money. You see, a group of witches decided to team up on me, and this one head witch, you know who I'm talking about, and she decided to kidnap my child. And she decided to hook up with international cats, and she decided to be some form of a gang leader, a female gang leader, what she thought she was, and she wanted to start her own little occult order to 86 me, to murk Ram Hotep. See, this is how I got on YouTube. And you're not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful what you're doing. She watches every single video I do. Why? Because she can't stop. She's obsessed with me. Her and another group of people that I dealt with in the past. I guess I put it on her too good or something like that. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get what's mine back. And it's not going to stop. I'm going to keep putting you in check and putting you in check until I isolate your king and take all your pieces, and you won't have a move to make. Because it doesn't stop. This is a divine order. You don't understand that. This is a divine movement. This is a divine mission. So you don't get initiated into what I'm into. So people ask me, you want to come speak here? You want to do that? I don't need to come speak anywhere. All I got to do is keep making YouTube videos right here. If you want to see me, if you want to deal with me, you come see me. Jack, I'm in Georgia. That's exactly where I'm at. I told you before. So if you want to come see me, you send me the email and we can meet. But like I said, I'm going to keep orchestrating move after move after move until you give me back what's mine, and you know who you are. You know why you're not going to win? Because you're not in the right. So when I started this channel, that's what it was about. It was about waging and winning a war. But in addition to that, people fail to realize you don't know who I am. I incarnated back here on this plane to initiate a certain group of people into the occult. And it was supposed to happen in a certain year, and that year is right now, 2013. So you had a lot of fakers that went before me using the number 13. We had a lot of frauds that went before me trying to use the number 13, but they couldn't do it. Why? Because it wasn't their seed. It wasn't their move. So these same fakers and frauds want to orchestrate moves and hits out of jealousy, and they just want money. They just want money. See, people say, Ram Hotep, he's selling information. You just want money too. It's not about that. It's an energy exchange for me. But these people are obsessed with money. These are money hungry. I don't even gonna call you a vampire. I can't even call you that. You're a money hungry drone that basically, if you do get some money, you're not gonna do anything with it anyway. And these people just want money so they can look good and get them some vagina or get them some good DICK for the women out there. You know what I'm saying? Half of these women, you're not happy with yourself. You're overweight. You're eating all this meat. But then you want to call yourself conscious because you got on some Egyptian earrings, and your name is Nefertiti, or your name is Sekhmet or something like that. And then you want to like say that, oh, I'm all into the occult. I'm deep into the occult because you got some fucking name. That's not the occult. This is the real occult. You just because you're Afrocentric, you're into the occult, and because you got some dashiki on and can't nobody touch you because you've been to Egypt a few times. Get the fuck out of here. It don't have nothing to do with that. This is in your heart. You're either born for this or you're not. So the second half of my mission is, like I said, the first part was to wage war and successfully defeat a group of people that decided that they were going to beat me at 86 me. I'm going to finish that. See, it's almost checkmate. And I'll give you guys a hint because I've been talking about this on Facebook. I'll give you a little hint because you guys want a little hint. Like, what do you mean by it's almost checkmate? See, in chess, we see moves ahead. Like a good chess player, he sees so many moves ahead in the game. And I'm going to let you know right now, it's going to be checkmate in about 4 moves. That's all I'm going to say, in 4 moves. So you think about that and you figure out what Ram Hotep is talking about that when I say that. But it's about to be checkmate in about 4 moves. So I had to wage war against a group of people to get back what's mine, which was a part of the script. This is actually a part of the mission of the man that's supposed to come and initiate people into the occult. This was the first part. He takes back what's his, and then after that, he sets up and builds the real kingdom, not the artificial one. And that's what I'm going to do, and you're not going to stop me from doing it. See, this is my land, this is my earth, and the earth belongs to the righteous, but not the righteous as far as no religious type of stuff. Those people that are right and exact, those people that deal with the facts, those people that don't want fiction and folly and, you know what I'm saying, and all of this crap, all this artificial BS. It's not for you. So for your fakers out there and people that want to become in some occult order, go find one of those orders where they dress up in costumes and they march, you know, every month or every year. You go pay your dues. Go get into that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got some L or your Bay on the back of your name, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm just letting you know that straight up. See, with everything that I put on my name and the titles that I put on, I take every single name in my name serious. My name is Ra Imhotep El. Each part of my name I live. I am Ra. I am Imhotep. And El is the title and the surname of the tribe that I come from. So I know how to trace myself back. I'm a Cherokee. And when you call yourself a El, that goes back to the Cherokee Nation. See, you didn't even know that. So many of you putting all these titles and shit on your name because you just want to look cute or you want to look handsome. But it's not about that. So if you want to get initiated into this order, we meet you in dreams. We meet you in the fourth dimension. You never even meet us. You may never even get an email from me. I got people and followers that I never even met. I follow people that I've never even met. This is a divine movement that takes place in the fourth dimension. And you either know the scriptures and know the occult script or you don't. And if you know the script, you know who you are in the script. And if you're not in the script, then guess what? I guess you're just 86th. So that's going to do it for me on how to get initiated into a occult order and should one get initiated into a occult order. The answer is, if we're going to initiate you into anything, we'll meet you in 4D. Until we meet again, I'll leave you in. Namaste.